I didn't know that you would have time to sit and you would even be down to do something like this on the fly, and you would just look so great like you look. Like, how would I know?
You know,
You know,
I manifested this.
so then it happened, and then I got a technical difficulty that just happened out of nowhere. How would I know that would happen? So then,
Right.
you have to be on your toes, and you have to also just be open.
Absolutely.
But
And you
like,
solved it. You solved the problem. You're a Libra. Problem
yeah.
solvers.
But I did know when I seen you perform at Heaven and Friends.
Hmm.
I can't even remember. It was I think the Edgewood Studio. I think where
Yeah,
it.
Edgewood Studios.
But I knew that there was something special about you.
For real?
Yeah, when you came in the room and y'all, you kind of do have like an entrance, and you have a great fashion sense as
Oh,
far as.
thank you.
And then then I seen you get on stage, and you had a co-star, I'm
Hmm.
gonna say,
Yes.
and y'all ripped that shit. And it was a vibe.
Thank you.
Y'all got a good sound together. As far as deciding to collaborate, and then. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Dame Doja. If you're looking to get your interview done or be a guest host on our podcast, hit us up at dojatoja@gmail.com. Bump what you heard. Remember who told you? It's Doja Toja. I came to the studio. I walk in, normal day at the job, which we
Hmm.
never know who we'll see over here.
Exactly.
Over here at Break My Track Studios,
Hello.
the Atlanta Art District.
Hmm.
Um, and voila, Fats is in here.
I pop up.
She pops up. Boom.
And what did you think when you saw me? And no, I appreciate you. I forgot to tell you thank you because as an artist, when like you're on the go, you don't have people with you to record you all the time. And you came and you said, "Can I take a video of you?" I said, "Yes, of course." And then you reposted, put me on your story, and I'm like, I'm always gonna need good content to post. You know what I'm saying, for my followers because they want to
Yeah.
see what I do every day and shit. So it just helps when other people help you post. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, especially outside of you, right?
Right.
Because
And
of
I'm a videographer, so I pride myself on my good content because the reason I started being a videographer because nobody wanted to take my fucking picture. So I learned how to take my own picture.
okay.
Hmm.
What you got a tripod or something?
I have a 360 cam. I have the number one 360 cam platform in the world. My platform is called Walk in Bars. If we have time, I can show y'all one of my videos and my work, like what I do. But I shoot 360 videos, and I work with a lot of artists in Atlanta, and I make their dreams come to life. My platform is like no other because I'm basically shooting you a music. It's basically you're shooting your own music video because you can walk with my camera. So that's why it's called Walking Bars because the all my clients are taking the stick and they're walking and rapping their song, and then I'm shooting them and getting them other clips and making it like a real video. But it's still like a platform, kind of like any mic drop, but it's just not. It's like it's like getting on a mic drop platform, but with no mic. You're just giving face. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. Is that what's the name of it again?
Walking Bars.
Walking Bars.
Yep, that's one of the businesses I started in 2023. And my other business I just started was my rolling paper business. Um, I sell papers. It's a new for me, but everybody always like, "Oh, you always smoking papers and grab." So I was like, I need to get my own papers because I love rolling up with papers. I love to smoke every day, and I want to smoke my own way, and I want to smoke my own shit. You know what I'm saying? The fat way.
The Fat Way.
So right now, my papers are called fat papers, right? But somebody gave me an idea. Not somebody. My producer, Gooch.
Let's get your mic all the way right.
Oh, right here. Yeah, my producer Gooch. He told me I should change the name to Fat Raps.
Sorry. There you go. Fat Raps.
Yep. Fat wraps. Would that be cute? Do you like that? Or do you
Fat
like
papers
fat
and fat wraps.
Because fat wraps is a double entendre because my name is Fat and I rap. And then also I'm giving you something to wrap your weed in. Hello. Hello.
Okay. I like both of them. I think fat wraps does work, even if you put the W in front of it.
Can I ask you a tiny favor?
All right. What you need?
You know how you just click one of these piano keys and it made a sound?
Yeah.
Is there a way you can add my sound on there when I say hello?
Yeah. You do you have one already of it, or you want to create it right now?
I want to create it. How long does it take to create it? Does it take a long time?
Is
that something we should do after?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna get a break going, and then we're gonna do that. Matter of fact, let's get your video
playing.
Let's get your video playing, and then
Hello. Sorry, I was practicing for when we get it. It's gonna be like.
All right, so let's find the video. What video can I play?
Okay,
yours?
type in fat girl. Boom. Space her.
Okay.
HERH.
And let me make sure that I'm live on all these platforms, cause see, I do a lot. Like I do the most, right?
Yeah.
I go live on Twitch, Facebook. I haven't really got to because I didn't even press the button yet. Boom.
Boom. Yeah.
And some folks be like, "Hey, we can't hear nothing."
Right. And you're like, "Oh,
yeah,
wow.
yeah, I just be gone." So sometimes I be having to run my troubleshoots and all that. Like I said, it's a hard thing to produce yourself. And you said something earlier, and we're gonna double back around to that. But it's tough to be self-driven, right? Some people need to work a 9 to 5 because they need to be told when to come to work.
Right.
You know, how many days they could take off. Some folks, if they get a ultimate vacations all the time, you know, but you won't make as much money as you possibly can make if you could just you'll make bare minimum, but you get a lot of vacations.
Right.
Some people just take that, you know, just so they could just kind of be guided, right. I would say, and safe. And then there are those that are a little more, I would say, uncompromising. Just to be a harsh, but it's creative sometimes.
Right.
And they need to be a little flexible with their time, with their spirit, with their energy, and what they're doing. And you have to be self-driven because you have to know, you got to be able to know when you could spend that time.
Right.
On this, and when you could spend that time on, on still getting to the money, however you know what I'm saying, however you know to get to it. So it gets real interesting though. I know I'm ranting, but I want to say, you said that you started taking pictures or started doing videography because you didn't have anybody to take your picture. So you had to figure out how you could edit, how you can take the pictures,
yep.
And you had to be self-driven.
Yep, and I specialize in
to pull that
too.
Off.
So guys, hit me up for your edits. I do edits. I do really fire edits.
So that's what I mean by what I was kind of like alluding to. So what we're gonna look up Fat Girl the video. I mean not Fat Girl's video, but I just typed in and it came right up. Which one of these can I open up with?
Go down, 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 down.
Oh,
well, actually,
go down, 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 down. That sounds like.
Actually, go back up. Go back up. Actually, go back up. Up, 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 up. I'm gonna play you my most viral hit that everyone loves, but I have outgrown this. This is my most viral song. So
Yeah.
it's called My Fupa, and people love it. So let's just watch it.
Yeah, I know you was feeling like that too, but I was like,
I told you that.
I'm brand new. You know, I'm brand new. My audience is brand new to what you got going on too. So it'll be okay for us to kind of like do our research and get into the origins a little bit of facts.
Yes, we can get to know each other.
Yeah, you know.
I want to be on this show.
Because you said you wanted to ask me some questions too, so.
Yeah, I want to get to know you as well. I feel like people come on interviewer platforms and don't ask the platform about themselves.
Okay.
That's like guess what? Wouldn't you love to see an interview of Charlemagne, like someone come on there and interviewing Charlemagne and DJ Envy and stuff like that. Like someone come on there and ask them questions about their self.
Well,
that'd be different.
That when they usually do that, that's usually a tactic they do to interrupt the interview. Actually, my last interview was kind of like that. That damn T Hood. But
he start asking you questions.
Yeah.
Like, hold on, I'm interviewing you.
It be kind of it's kind of anti. But I love anti.
I just want to say one thing. I look so sexy on this camera, y'all. And when I smoke a blunt, that's when I really start feeling myself and think I'm the sexiest bitch on earth that ever existed. You can't tell me shit. You can't tell me I'm fat. You can't tell me I'm
PHAT.
not the girl.
Pretty high intent.
No, you can't tell me I'm FAT, but you can tell me I'm PHAT.
Pretty high intent.
And I love my name. Everybody wants me to hate my name. I fucking love my name, and I'm never changing it. And a really big celebrity told me to change my name, Busta Rhymes, on live TV. But guess what? I'm not changing it. Sorry.
From Fat Girl.
Yeah.
Ooh, I got a real relative story to exactly what you're talking about right there. Right?
Okay.
But I want to get into the video first. I just had to fix something real quick. Okay. Fuck it, we gonna go live on Instagram too.
Hello.
If the Instagram catches up. Yeah, you look great. They're gonna be like, damn, how the fuck that damn do it? You ain't never seen no shit like this before. And if you have, they ain't do it better, you motherfuckers.
What if my hair was green?
What if your hair was green?
Yes.
I would have to change I would have to change my magic. I want to change around. But no, I want to get into this video though, man. It is My Fupa by The Fat Girl, aka Fat Girl. She is in the building, man. Welcome her. This is the word on the net. I mean, I'm having a displacement crisis right now because I'm on the same platform, but I mean different platform, same room. This is the Doja Toja podcast. Well, I can't believe I just did that. Yeah. I'm Dame Doja in the Doja Toja podcast. Let's get into this video, man. Blame it on the substance. Videos.
Easy. Got a little stomach on me, yeah, so what? Your man still come and lift up this gut. I understand why you hoes so jelly. Fat poor niggas with all of this belly. You went to doctor to look like Kelly. All patched up like Nelly. Hair so short, they call me Betty. Don't want your dude, I ain't that petty. Ass always been heavier. Got upper kitty area. Gotta lift it up when you eat it. If you can't do that, then MJ beat it. Other niggas gon' feast it. Fupa keep the kitty warm like a heater. Fupa made the pussy sweeter. Fupa turn hubbies right into cheaters. He said he like my fupa. Okay. He tryna die like scuba. Yeah. Thank God for my ass, hallelujah. Oh God. He give me wet Chattanooga. I get him still from Medusa. Get lost in this kitty Laguna. He said he like my fupa. He said he like my fupa. Head honcho, big kahuna. All natural, body go bazooka. Blow me like a tuba. Then gon' fly me out to Cuba. Maybe Aruba. I like a nigga who handle a big bitch. Can't keep him off me like I am a hypnotist. Big fupa energy, they cannot resist. Hating assholes, y'all get dismissed. Fupa's out all summer. I love this belly and so does your daddy. He tried to give me a static and nasty. Your mama was pissed and so was your auntie. I'm a bad bitch, I keep it classy. Roll me a wood, you know it's a fatty. I rip the A, that's really my home. I'm from the V and we got that snow. Shout out Savannah and Rome. You know how I go. Tired of reminding you hoes. Big bitches winning and now we can flow. 2022, I swear I'ma blow. 2022, I swear I'ma glow. Fat gon' fuck up the stool. I snatch your wig. Now gon' get the glue. Good morning, Fupa Fairies. It's another day at the Fupa Fairy Car Wash. I need y'all hoes to come with good energy today. Upcharge for every fucking thing. Remember, it's $2,000 for the Fat Girl Deluxe. All right? Did you get that? Did you get that? You guys look great. Make sure y'all wash this shit up. Let's get this money. Rich niggas only, all right? We ain't washing nobody's car. We washing the rich niggas' cars, all right? All right. Fupa Fairies on 3. 1, 2, 3. Fupa Fairies. Let's go. He said he like my fupa. He tryna die like scuba. Thank God for my ass, hallelujah. He give me wet Chattanooga. I get him still from Medusa. Get lost in this kitty Laguna. He said he like my fupa. He said he like my fupa. Big fupa energy. Big fupa energy. BFE, yeah. BFE, yeah. BFE. Big fupa energy. Man, if you don't get your scared ass down there and lift that motherfucker up, you gonna have to get the fuck out my crib, nigga, cause now you just wasting my time. Oh, so now I'm a fat bitch. Alright, man, whatever. Niggas know my body good. Fuck you mean? Nah, come back, weak ass nigga. I don't know who raising y'all. Y'all mamas be acting innocent as fuck. I don't know why he acting like that. Yes, the fuck you do, Shalonda. Shit, now I'm hungry. Go to your broke ass back mama and tell her to fix me a plate with some goddamn neck bones, lots of hot sauce, and hold the spit. And hold that spit too. I'm talking my shit.
Big Fupa energy. Now this was like 2 years ago.
Definitely.
And but nevertheless, very, very clean.
Thank you. And I really don't like this song, but I appreciate everybody else who does. Hey, Brahma.
Alright.
Shop Fat Papers, you guys.
DojaToja.com.
Like I said, man, you ain't never seen nobody do it like this ever.
Ever in your life.
And if you have, they ain't do it better.
They haven't done it better.
I'm Dame Doja. I'm sitting here with the beautiful fat girl. And she says she not changing her name.
I'm not changing my name ever. I'm always be pretty hot and thick. The day I stop being pretty.
So that's what PHT means to you?
Pretty hot and thick. Pretty hot and tempting.
Okay.
Pretty hot and that girl. Pretty hot and taking these niggas' money. Get your fat papers now.
You're listening to Doja Toja Radio.
I'm so high, man. You got me smoking. Hey, we have good gas. I'm sorry. This gas is really great.
Oh my God. Thank you for the collapse, the clap savey. Oh man, that was great. That was great. Your energy, your confidence. I ain't gonna front though. Ain't nothing like a big girl with confidence though. I ain't gonna front. Ain't nothing like that. Shit is sexy as fuck. Like you sexy. Like I already said you looked good, but she come over here with like some red negligee with red hair. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Negligee, that word is hilarious.
A negligee, bodysuit, I say that she, she's wearing the fuck out of that motherfucker. And in the middle of the daytime, mind you. It's not even Valentine's Day. It's not even Valentine's Day. It's not February. But that's how she pulls up. And
I know
then
I was
I'm
going
like,
somewhere today. I know I was going out, and I wanted to get some content today. So, you know, you have to wake up every day and make sure you look like that girl, look like that the greatest version of yourself. So I had to wake up and make sure I put that shit on for all the big bitches. And outfits like these are outfits that most big bitches are scared to wear. So I'm proud to wear these what's the word? Brave outfits.
okay.
These are brave.
Okay.
People are like, you're brave. I'm like, I'm just wearing this. I thought it was cute. Like, oh wow, like you. People are scared to show their arms. I know skinny girls scared to show their arms. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's really a blessing to, you know, walk around and, you know, have my body move people type shit. Being big, they, oh my God, that's a big bitch wearing a nice outfit. What? And I'm just like, why are y'all surprised? Can fat people not dress? What the fuck? Like, come on. Bold. The word is bold. Exactly.
The word is bold.
They be like, you bold. Hold on. And then it's either, when I walk in a room, it's either you're going to love me or hate me. But I have that UA. So what UA is, undeniable aura. When I walk up to you.
Oh, wait, hold on. For those that are slow, she said she got that UA.
UA.
Undeniable
aura.
Man, shout out to that, man.
You feel what I'm saying? If you a girly with that UA, undeniable aura. That's going to be one of my songs too. Basically, when I walk up to you, a presence is felt. And whatever you feel like, my energy like can move you and I cannot even say shit.
Facts. I can relate to that. I just didn't know. I didn't know that's what I should be calling it.
Yep.
Undeniable aura.
Aura, meaning you can't deny that you don't feel a vibe, a presence, a feeling.
When I'm in the room.
When I walk in, this motherfucker.
When I walk in, you feel it, and it's undeniable. That shit is.
You can feel my aesthetic. You can feel what type of bitch I am.
And some folks don't know how to take that. Some folks, if you're not confident in what you're doing, they might not know how to take that.
Exactly.
And they kind of like, yeah.
Because you see me, some niggas will see me and be like, I know you know how to make collard greens. I do. How did you know? Because you got that UA, that undeniable aura. I knew it. By the way that elbow got a little fat on it, you know, and you take the time to notice that, you know I know how to cook. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, but nobody would know to say that, though. They ain't gonna say that.
Oh, I've had niggas say that. You think I just made that up?
And you ain't
It's real
tripping.
life experiences, people.
You ain't tripping. What would you say when folks say, "Oh, you ain't supposed to have that on"?
Man, oh my God, I might spit on them if my spit can't contain itself. But no, I'm gonna spit on them.
For the people
I
that
just
be
will look
like,
at them and
"Oh,
say-
you ain't supposed to be wearing that type of stuff."
It's honestly, you know, it's just, I feel like people are too old to be bullying other people for wearing shit. I would never clown anybody for wearing anything, designer, not designer. You know what I'm saying? Like, clothes are expression. So I'm supposed to have on what the fuck I'm supposed to have on.
Okay. Shout out to that though. I fuck with that. Where you get this confidence from?
This confidence, I shout out my parents every time for my confidence because they always made it seem like I was the baddest bitch in the room. Even when I wasn't. When I was missing a tooth, chubby little 5-year-old. You were the prettiest girl in this room. My mom be like, oh, you the prettiest one out of all your cousins. For real. You that bitch. They're just hating on you because you pretty as fuck. Like, my parents like, always made me feel like I was that girl. They never made me feel a way about my size. But, you know, they obviously try to be like, oh, work out and try to be healthy. But, you know, I've just always been a thicker girl. And, you know, all the women in my family are big. So, you know, that just runs in my family. I'm actually a little bit bigger.
What time of your life was it that it kind of just fit? That you just learned to make it fit for you? Like, you got the fat papers. You got, you know what I'm saying? Your name is in all caps. And again, you're an entrepreneur. When did you fall into everything and it just made sense?
2022. That I give that year a lot of credit because so when I dropped out of Hampton, I, didn't go back to school, and then I enrolled in school again at Georgia Southern in Savannah. So when I went down to Savannah, all the people down there inspired me to do music. So I cut my hair off. I dyed my hair red, and I started making music. And I feel like that's when I like really, found my look and what I wanted to look like. You know what I'm saying? Because like growing up, I always had like long curly hair. My family would be obsessed with it, and when I cut my hair off, it was just like, oh wow, I'm still pretty with no hair, and I had my little artist look. I feel like every artist has to have like a unique look, and I feel like are you okay?
Yeah, my bad. I'm sorry. I was already about to choke, but that took me. Yeah, when you cut your hair off, you could wear the what the Halle Berry
With the Halle Berry,
with the Halle Berry. Yeah, well, you
and
got
the face
one
part
of the,
didn't decline. You know what I'm saying? Like the short hair, and I feel like this is my artist look. You know how Ice Spice has like her ginger, signature ginger.
Yeah. Everybody
knows me for the red. You know what I'm saying? So it plays into the character and the fantasy and all that bullshit to get people to buy shit. But I found my look and what I wanted to look like and shit. So that's when I really started like being the fat girl and being comfortable and like, wearing my outfits and, being that character.
Okay. I could dig it. 2022, post-pandemic, Atlanta didn't slow down.
Nope.
We was out here. And, I wasn't in Atlanta, actually. I was in Florida. So that you've been doing music. What turned you on to doing music?
Being in Savannah. When I went to Savannah, I just, was around, some friends and always freestyling. They're like, bitch, you need to get in the studio. Like, you play too much.
You went to SCAD?
No, I went to Georgia Southern, Savannah.
Okay.
So they was like, get in the studio. So I remember one day I was just driving around Savannah. I used to do Lyft. And I just ended up in this parking lot. And I was searching up a studio. I was like, studios near me. And it was like literally 100 feet. It was like right, like I was.
Studios near me on what?
On Google.
Okay.
And it was like right behind me. So I was like, what the fuck? So it was Euphoria Studios. And the owner, his name is Antrell. It was this guy, he walked out. He was like, hey, you want to book a session? Are you an artist? And I was just like, yeah, I'm an artist. I'm trying to book a session and shit. He was like, okay. I didn't even know shit about, whatever the fuck they was talking about. I was like, yeah, I want to be in here. make the music. And
let's make the music.
I remember I worked my double, got my motherfucking money, and then I booked my session. I went in there, and the first song I recorded was Fupa. That song, my most viral song. And I recorded it in one fucking breath. One take. That Fupa is a one take is what motherfuckers don't even know. Fupa is a
that's
take.
usually how we do that's usually how everybody do on their first time. They come in there and think that they gotta
because I was practicing that bitch for 2 weeks when I recorded it. And it was just the vibe. And I remember as soon as I got done recording, he was just like, hold on, you a star. What the fuck? He was like, you finna be a star. Like, you finna be that girl. And I was like, okay.
And then if you're good at what you do with the music, you do figure that part out too real fast too.
Right.
So yeah, I'm actually just adjusting this shit on the fly. This shit's crazy, I know. Anybody that's watching it on Instagram, they're looking at it like, look, on Instagram it will look crazy. It is what it is because, like I said, they never seen no shit like this before ever. That's like my new shit because I love being a trendsetter. Like I love just going forward with the ideas, and that's the only thing that kind of plagues me is budgets and being in a certain status and being in a certain place to where I can kind of pull off all of the things that I want to kind of do. So, we take it one day at a time, and there's a lot that we're doing right now, but there's so much that we have going on the horizon. And so you went from recording your first song on one breath,
Right.
shooting the video. The video came. How long did the video come after you did the song?
So what happened with my fupa was a very, very extraordinary thing. What happened was when I recorded my fupa, I was like, okay, boom, because I was in marketing at school, and we were talking about like new marketing strategies, and the strategy I was researching was like doing once you do something every day on an algorithm, it'll pick up on it. Like if you do the same exact thing over and over again, it'll pick up on the consistency of it. So I was like, I'm gonna start a dance challenge for my song. So I did he said he liked my fupa. It was like, he said he liked my fupa. It was like a little dance, right? So I was like, I need all the BBWs to do this challenge, and I'm gonna give y'all $100. Boom. All the girls start doing the song over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. To this day, it has like 5,000 videos of people doing the dance to it. Because I was waking up every morning and dancing on TikTok and kept doing it over and over and over again. So everybody knew the dance, and all the BBWs, all plus size women, were redoing the dance. You know what I'm saying? So then that's when I was like, okay, I'm gonna do a casting call on TikTok because that's where the song blew up. I was like, anybody who wants to be in the video, come out. I'm shooting the video. It was like probably like a month after it blew up. I was like, let's shoot the video. We shot it in May. So it was bitches from North Carolina, Texas, Houston. All of them were DMing me, telling me they wanted to come to my video shoot, and they flew out here and drove up here to come to my video shoot.
The support just came to you.
Insane. So they came to my shoot, and we were dancing, having fun, washing cars, doing big fupa energy shit. And afterwards, some of the girls who actually lived here was like, oh, well, we want to be your dancers. So that's how I got my dancers, my fupa fairies. And they used to dance with me everywhere I go. So I have clips on YouTube of us
Shout out to
dancing.
y'all, man.
Excellent.
And we go viral for dancing. And I'm looking for new fupa fairies because I don't have my dancers anymore. I'm looking for new dancers.
That's fire as fuck, man. Shout out to that, man. Hey, so going viral. You've been viral a few times, right?
Yes. Yes.
What's your favorite viral moment? I guess I could say the first time, but that might not be your favorite. So
I have about 3 or 4 favorite viral moments. Being on Rhythm and Flow on Netflix is one of my most viral moments. Getting told no by the judges, that's a really viral moment. Another viral moment, I just recently had it. I did a video
that was a failure
yeah.
moment for you in life was a viral moment. What did you learn from that?
Even though I got told no, it was just grateful to be on Netflix, the opportunity to be on TV and see a little bit inside of the industry and get people to hear my voice on international platforms. So that shit was just lit, and really helped out, grow a little bit my followers and shit like that. So
for sure.
But yeah.
Okay, and then the next one.
And then the next one was he was a fuck nigga. I just did a reel on Instagram. It has like 3 million views on Instagram and 3 million views on Facebook. So 6 million views total. And y'all, it's just so funny. Everybody like is dying laughing at it. It's just so funny. And everywhere I'm walking up, everybody keeps walking up to me and going, he was a fuck nigga. And I be like, yes.
So everywhere you go now, that's like the new like the thing. Because I think that's what Naughty was talking about the other day, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So they just walking up and I see. I don't even know. For one, you know what I'm saying, I'm fuck nigga free. Like, you know what I'm saying, shout out to Glorilla. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't know. So do you go viral on TikTok, Instagram, or Facebook? What's your favorite social media platform right now?
Oh, right now my favorite is Facebook Reels. So let me tell y'all a little bit of tea. And
yeah.
Give y'all a little bit of game. I'm gonna give y'all some game right now. Can I give y'all some game?
That's what we
Facebook love. Facebook called me, personally called me, like Meta called me, and was like, hey, if you do 20 reels. If you post 20 reels on on Facebook, come over to Facebook and start a reel page, and then do 10 reels on Instagram. We'll give you $300. I was like, bet. So I just started making reels every day. That's how the fuck thing came about. Making reels every day, right? So I'm making reels, and I get 300. I'm like, okay. So then after that, they're like, you're monetized now. So all the content you make, you can make money off of it. So now my videos are getting like hundreds of thousands of views, and that it's making revenue. So I'm making like, it was like, I'm gonna tell y'all some teas. I've made like $700
Okay.
altogether, just off some reels off my fucking phone. So this is motivation, y'all. Get on Facebook, start posting y'all reels. Get on Instagram.
You're
start
already
posting your
on there
life.
now.
We're on here now. Make that money. Once you're monetized, every day you need to wake up and try to make some content. You think I'm just cute for no reason? I'm cute because I need someone to film a viral video of me tonight. So all of y'all should have that in mind, have that mindset, like, what viral content can I get so I can get up there and grow my platform?
That's amazing, man. Shout out to you, man. I love it.
And I fuck with you because you are doing... I fuck with people who have their shit together with their content. You have your brand. You're very confident in your brand. You have your logos. You know how to set all this shit up. So props to you.
Ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, we've been out here, man. Show them how to do this even. Damn. I haven't really been on the reels. I kind of got caught up in more so the stories every week and all of this stuff that's going on so much. And I was doing this from the politics of it to my people dying to just being a protector of the culture. But I love to have fun, and so every now and then I get on my TikTok and make my skits and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. But we got to get busy. Absolutely,
I would love content is key.
I would love to do some content with you.
Yes.
Besides, getting to know you.
What kind of content? No,
so,
jokes. Just jokes, folks.
So you said that you had to post the camera up, and now you have a 360 platform that allows people. How can they get on that platform?
How can they make it on the platform?
Yeah, how do you register on it?
They can DM me on Instagram and let me know if their location and what they want to do, and I will send you the menu, and we will meet up after you send your deposit, and we can get in there and work.
You taking the show on the road pretty soon? Like you're in Atlanta right now, but you ever think about going like to different locations? And
once I conquer Atlanta, and Atlanta is fucking with me to the point where I have enough money to travel to different cities, that's when I can go to different cities. But right now, I don't want to say business is slow, but it's not as viral as it can be. So I'm still growing my platform.
Well, one thing about the platforms, I'll say it like this. The people don't really understand it. And I'm going to just say, they think, I don't know. I don't think that they understand how the platforms work as far as why so many people are establishing ways of getting content and being able to repurpose that content to monetize it. And, I don't think that a lot of artists, well, the ladies understood it more so than the fellas as far as getting out here and rapping and getting and showing, being visible and doing these, from doing mic drops to small interviews to podcasts to streams.
Right.
You have to kind of keep a constant presence and just be innovative and be, and have a variety. So when you speak on just doing the whole 360 vibe, ain't nobody else doing that. Mm-hmm.
Right.
And again, you can do the same interview on 15 different platforms, but you're going to talk about a different thing every time, and somebody has the opportunity to learn a different side of you.
Right.
And it's just, again, content.
Yeah.
So that's what I mean by a lot of folks didn't understand, and it was kind of slow on picking up the need to diversify themselves with different content platforms and brands that now it's kind of, you know, the new hot thing. Everybody want to be on saying from the block and
on the radar.
you know, on the radar and things like that. But yeah, I've been out here for a minute too with like different platform ideas. Before there was kind of ideas, I was really just giving artists ideas of promoting themselves, and then was like, you know what, let me just create a platform within the platform.
Right.
Because of course it's Doja Told You, but then it was like, okay, well, we'll do this. You know what I'm saying? So we have a breakdown segment, the breakdown, you know?
Yeah.
And we're going to do all of that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, next time you pull up or you want to pull up, I got to get all the other content that I got. And then I would like to, if I don't rap, but I do got to rap.
You rap?
I actually do got to rap.
Let me hear a freestyle.
I just did a freestyle the other day.
Oh, we should freestyle.
I know. I just did a freestyle the other day, man.
Hey, JL.
It's on Instagram, though.
Let's freestyle. What the helly? What the helly?
I don't know about like freestyling like that. Like,
Come on, don't be scared to freestyle. I'm running the show now. Follow the beat right now. You're like,
you
this
talk
is
about
my...
like freestyle, like real freestyle.
Yeah, come on. I think we got time for a freestyle.
When they said freestyle, they
play
were
that
like,
play that Lululemon instrumental.
like I already done did that though. So
For
because
real?
I just spit my written. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say it's written, but it's, you know, I already done. That's over
Oh, you already
with.
did that one?
But let's do it. We could do it.
Or we can do something else. Shit, we can
But
do
that's what I'm about to play anyway, because
Uh-oh.
that's like this week's thing for me. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that was your freestyle.
Like
Bam
Bammy. You know
Oh,
what
play
I'm
that
saying?
shit.
You know, but I am.
Let's get my reaction.
I got to do my.
I can't hear nothing.
I got to do my the actual video and all that stuff. I don't want to
Oh,
kind
this
of
is a
like.
lyric video.
Yeah, this just the lyric video,
you're
but
hard.
I gotta do the real thing. I just dropped this like yesterday or the day before yesterday. Let's see what it is. All right, so yeah, this is kind of exclusive, even though it's already out. We just dropped this the other day, man. Bammy, man. Doja Told You, man. Remember where you heard it first, man. Of course, y'all already know what it is, but maybe some of y'all didn't know. Let's get into it.
Yeah. Cause see, it's a difference between
And it's a brand
my
new
beautiful
reaction.
black women and them hoes.
Hello.
I'm still Dame Doja, bitch. Your favorite rapper's biggest hater. Shout out to the global gang. You know we kicking major flavors. What up, Charlie?
Hello.
Can't forget my girl Rose Naughty. We spending music money, bitch. I got stacks in both pockets. We taking off like a rocket, runaway train. Dame, they mad, they can't stop. We blowing up balloon, bitch. You gon' love the way I pop it. Shout out to Carrie QT with the T. You better clock it.
Hey.
Now I got
Shout out
them
to
talking
Carrie.
here. We the trending topic. Keep an eye on them lips, little bitch. You better watch it. Played you hoes. Who? But the W is silent. Your hoes all ran through. That pussy got a lot of mileage.
Hello.
Bitches burnt out. Yeah, you got a BBL. Stale pussy don't sell. Hell, look how that turned out.
Damn.
If your pussy so good, why you single, hoe? And if that head ain't good, I don't need your hoe. And all I got is dick and bubble gum to fucking feed a hoe. I was taught to never trust a bitch or believe a hoe. She got 2 phones, she a sneaky hoe. I'm either getting laid or being paid, or I'm leaving, yo.
Oh, he's
You
too
want
hard.
me to
He's
pay a
too
fee? Now
hard.
that ain't feasible. I got a nut, you got a nut. It's even Steven, yo. Fuck a 50-50 when you with me, know what's up. But I be damned if I let you play me like a duck. I been knowing you want to fuck. Bammy, but guess what? You can't have me. Dumb hoes understand, so they can't stand me. But the difference is, dummy, real women ain't got their panties in the bunch. Cause they ain't wearing none. She might go to games, but she ain't playing none. She take care of the crib and the kids, nigga, and some. Matter of fact, what you making tonight? You know I was playing, huh? Nah, for real.
Stop. You have to stop.
Hey, hungry as hell, man. Stop playing.
Why is that not viral?
Yeah, I was playing, but you stop
man,
playing.
I don't know, man.
Don't play with me.
I don't know what's going on with that.
Damn, that nigga said, hold up. Can we play that again? Can we hear it one more time? That nigga said,
I appreciate you, man.
hold on. Why did you snap like that? Sir, are you okay? What are you going through?
What's
Who
going-
pissed you off?
What's going on?
Nigga, who pissed you off?
What's going on,
Who
man?
pissed you off? Tell me.
These rappers, man.
Cause why you go insane like that for no reason?
Because all these rappers want to do podcasts, man.
On game.
And then I was like, you know, since you rappers want to do podcasts, man, and folks just don't know, man. Like, I really do this shit. Like I do this shit. Like, all this shit. Again, you ain't never seen no shit like this before done ever. And if you have, they probably can't do it better. And so I went to the Kendrick concert.
Okay.
Seattle. I'm in the middle of the rain with we'll say a sea of diversity. But I'm a super minority, and Kendrick is he's talking to me, yeah. I feel like. But there's a lot of people that's also enjoying the music, enjoying my culture. And I feel like I came back thinking like I gotta enjoy and take advantage of everything that hip hop has blessed us with.
Right.
Like I gotta really dig in, because I'm not only like a purist, and I feel like I said I'm a protector of the culture, but like I'm a producer. We engineer, produce, we make hits, and I be holding back. I be bullshitting. And then it should be kind of easy. It's because it's like, I feel like the timing of it, sometimes I feel like it comes with the timing. It comes with just letting people know too much.
You know, you have to get inspired to make music.
And then it was confidence. My confidence, it wavers.
No. Right? I understand that though.
It wavers. I'm in my path, so I'm confident.
Always know that you're that nigga. Yeah. No matter what.
It wavers. I'll just say that. But
I hear that sometimes. You're like, I'm not that nigga. I'm not that nigga. But that's the devil.
Right.
Telling you're not that nigga when you are.
So that's kind of what happened. But once I kind of, like I said, I take my time out. And there's a lot going on. 2025, we on their ass.
Hello.
But I wanted to find a different way of kind of, you know, making content. Because I drop a lot of clips, and everybody, I feel like people get used to seeing me do unbelievable shit.
Right.
Because, like, I've been doing this shit for a minute. And so as far as, like, streaming, podcasting, around the who's who,
right,
when you don't even know what's going on. Like, so like I said, it's kind of like a normal thing for me. It's an everyday thing. But yesterday I was flexing a little bit, because it's motion, you know, of whatever, if that's what the word is, you know. I'm a motion on my story, you know, because we had Fats over here working. We had Michael Montana. Shout out to them, saying shout out to Brother Man. Naughty, you know this
you
her
had
studio.
In the building,
you know,
so that is worth recording. And
yeah. You know, I don't usually do that though. I don't like.
You don't do that.
Like, and that's why I even asked. You know, I was like, do you mind if I get some? Do you mind, please, ma'am? Can I
get one promo
Can
content?
I do a promo video of you? I don't mean to interrupt you while you drop your birthday hit.
Oh, yes.
But I was also I was very, very impressed. Like, I was very impressed how you just, again, you command the room. You obviously know what you're doing, but you kind of just cool. Like, you was like, it was a lot going on over here. We always got a lot going on, but it was like kind of a lot going on. Like, and when we see, when we see, like, especially a new face like yours, everybody had to be like, hey, what's going on? But shout out to the family, man. It's actually turned into a beautiful thing, and then that's why early on the show I said, this is not by chance. This is by purpose.
Hello.
And it's because, you know, we work hard and we are on our purpose.
And shout out to DJ Decepticon for having me.
Yeah. Shout out to the DJ.
He's a great.
The DJ.
Can I tell you the story about me and him?
Yeah.
Me and DJ Decepticon, he met me off TikTok, And he was playing my music. Like, I would get on live and he would start playing my music. He would be at a club. He would play my music. He was like, I'm just a big supporter of you. So I just thought he was a DJ. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just thinking, okay, he's just a DJ. And, you know, for years, he always commented on my stuff, seeing what I was doing, played my music. But we never met or linked up or anything. So when we were at Heaven's show this week, we finally ran into each other after all these years because we've, like, been some big-ass pen pals. So I was like, nigga, you have a studio? He was like, yeah, fat, what the fuck? I'm like, nigga, you never invited me. He was like, well, you never act like you wanted to fuck with me. I didn't want to feel it. I'm like, nigga, invite me to the studio. I need to be working. I have a tape. Let's go. Let's get this working. So he invited me, and, you know, I was nervous to meet y'all and what y'all would think about me. But y'all were right on cool, just like my last studio home that got shut down. Shout out to Death Star. So I was looking for a new studio home because, like, I feel like everybody from my old studio home, just, like, we're scattered everywhere.
Yeah.
So I felt right at home when I came here. Everybody had a good attitude and vibe.
Damn, that's beautiful. DJ Decepticon is that motherfucker though. I ain't gonna front. Like we go back to Tallahassee.
Mm-hmm.
And
that's your brother?
Yeah, man. He got my back. And we got a lot going on, but the motion is definitely flowing through what we got going on. Shout out to the Coalition DJs. Shout out to Duval, man. You know what I'm saying? Florida all the way to Atlanta. It's a kindred thing. We supposed to be here. So
yep,
I was supposed to like talk about all this stuff that happened throughout the week, but I'm gonna do like a short version. Now that you're here, I still kind of just want to like, you know, just ask you a few things about what you thought about what happened throughout the week. But before we do that, I don't think I played this other one. See, so it started with this one. I got back, and then I was just like, you know what, I'm seeing a lot of rappers do podcasts, and I ain't really tripping because some of my favorite rappers have podcasts. You know what I'm saying? And some of my favorite podcasts are from rappers. Right. You know, shout out to the Joe Budden podcast, you know? But then I was like, you know what? Why don't y'all just kind of go on a platform of someone else's as well? Like, or, you know, it's not that I don't want anyone in the space. I just feel like if you're not going to take the space serious, beware. And then if you do decide to get into the space, beware. Because again, if you are the sensitive type in the content area land, that's not, you know, it may not be for you.
Right.
The other day I was watching even Neon, and then it was calling him Millhouse, and he was like, man, just stop it, bro. Please, just stop it. And then I was just like, you know, even Neon, even at the top, like,
you can't be grown afraid to get bullied.
And then it was like, yeah, it was like, and he did kind of look like Millhouse. And if he wouldn't have even like took a big deal about it or pointed it out himself, right? Yeah. I wouldn't have been able to like look at it and then known that it bothered him.
Yeah.
So that was the wrong way of like grasping it. But
you have to stay unbothered.
You got to stay unbothered. And a lot of times I just been like, you know what? We finna just do what they don't think that we would do. We're going to do like what they don't want us to do.
We gonna do
it. We going to do. So I don't want them to do podcasts, and they going to do podcasts, and I don't think they want me to rap because goddamn, I'm going to make you look bad.
He ate the podcaster ate y'all niggas up. Ooh. You talking shit. You shit talking.
Now all the rappers wanna do podcasts, and I'm mad, my bad. I guess I tell some stories to a beat to make y'all laugh. Like the one about the rapper, which one? Take your pick, go through your phone, take a pick. You could pick any rapper who once had a hit, but was it really a hit? Well, maybe a hit. Well, at least he got some shine. Yeah, barely a blip. He said he got it all alone and got no ownership. And now that the ships have sailed, well, that's about it. End the story, cause after the label eat, that's the end of glory. They said he wasn't able to meet. I guess they couldn't recoup. Don't even trip, dog. I know what we gon' do. We already got some mics, we need some suits. Let's buy some cameras and talk shit like Stephen A. do. But we seen when Braun run down what Stephen A. do. He ain't talking about nothing. Hell, I guess I got some smoke for Stephen A. too. I don't like what y'all talking about on none of them shows. Got $1 million worth of game, but none of it shows. Don't shot the $1 million worth of game. I fuck with Wallow, but why ain't wanna buy black? Why ain't talking like that in front of white folks? Don't he know we ain't supposed to do that? Like niggas twerking at graduation. We ain't supposed to do that. Kids and grown folks conversation. We ain't supposed to do that. Now you know you ain't supposed to be talking when grown folks talking. Stay in the child's place. I thought you knew that. And I guess I got smoke for RG3, cause dog, are you black? Cause I ain't like the pieces that you said about Miss Reese's. Look, you need to relax. And them jokes about the milkman, hey yo, you can keep that. Cause like,
You should come do a walk-in bars video.
Like for real, dog. You tripping. Stop hating on the black women.
That was
Yeah,
hard.
so they fucked up, man. We just getting warmed up again.
Can we have a round of applause?
Thank
That
you.
was amazing.
Thank you.
I love that song.
So yeah, you get to learn, you get to know me a
I'm
little
getting
bit,
to know you.
and yeah,
Can
and
you
wait.
give me my camera so I can record you?
Wait till we get in the studio. It's all plugged
You
in.
produce too?
Yeah.
Oh shit, you got beats?
Yeah.
You ain't tell me this, boy.
Yeah.
You ain't tell me you had
So
beats.
so you say find some beats so we can rap on or something?
Absolutely. I told you about my tape. I'm trying to drop Big Girls Party. I need some party beats. It's due June 22nd. Deadline is approaching. What's up? Chop chop. Come on, let's work.
Well, you know, man. Well, you might not know. Of course, you
I
don't
don't know.
know.
I'm trying to know.
I don't know, man. I don't know what's here. I'm actually just I'll take a look around and see if I can find a little something.
A little something, something if you got a little.
Yeah,
A
yeah.
little something in the vault.
Let's see. Yeah, let's see here.
This outfit is very hard to wear, you guys. This is a hard
I'm
outfit
just gonna
to wear.
pull this one up because this might be just a cheat code.
Is it
move.
hard or am I just big? Both.
Is it hard or is it
Am I
just big?
Is it just
Maybe
too
it's
small?
both. That's what she said. That's what she said. In my bed. That's what she said.
Oh, this your beats right here?
Yeah,
Oh, should
it's
we
my
do a
beat,
vibe?
and we just gonna vibe. One time, I'ma show
Yeah.
you how I ride.
Ay.
The beat that is, cause you can't even say that shit in
Okay.
2025. You know how it's gonna go. You know how the shit's fire. Yeah, this shit is so glow.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, this shit is on go. Hey, she said she wanna freestyle. So in the meanwhile, we just gonna chill and we gonna do it E-Wild. Oh, so wild, it's so G-style. Yeah, on the G-string
Okay.
and the B-ring.
He wanna
Hey.
lift this fupa up like a mechanic.
Hey, hey,
I told him, eat this cake, baby, don't you panic.
hey, hey,
My new nigga, he Hispanic.
hey, hey.
So I need that De Niro.
Oh, yay.
Give me them pesos, nigga. Give me that bankroll, nigga. Ooh, ooh. Give me them pesos, nigga. Give me them bankroll, niggas.
Ooh,
I like
ooh.
that Gucci. I like that Chanel. We up in Saxville. I'm all in these.
Yeah, I'm chilling with the cancer. Man, I can't wait till I get the chance to see what she can do in the booth or on the street. I don't even know. I'm just glad I got the chance to
I'm
meet.
a lady in the sheets and
Hey.
a freako in a bed.
Hey.
I rock this nigga world, I rock his head.
Hey.
He gave me head in the Hellcat. Down. He ate this coochie from the motherfucking back down. But in the front, I need them blues. I need to see what you gonna do. What you gonna do? What you gonna do for this big fupa? What you gonna do for big mama? It's my birthday. What you gonna do for big mama? Yeah.
I just pulled up anything, man. These like some of my old
Okay.
beats anyway, so I just pulled up like,
like that a little
that was like nothing. That was a surprise, and that was we just playing whatever. But nah,
I'm gonna play some tunes.
I like-
Shit, we vibing.
I don't know. But nah. I appreciate you, man. You got like good energy, man. And I didn't know any of this was gonna happen. I didn't plan for any of this. Like we had this whole like almost agenda, and you kind of crashed the party, but it was like the right type of crash. It was like the Dave Matthews type of crash, man. Crash into me, man. Like
And you know what? I peeped your energy. Like when I first walked in, you were like, well, you can just sit in the C room. And I was people was giving me that treatment, like, you know, when you meet somebody for the first time and you think that they're bougie and they want their privacy, so you're like, here's your separate room. We're gonna leave you. And then everybody's in the room like, Fat's in that room. It's like, y'all niggas come here with me. I ain't scared shit. I ain't too stingy with who come in this session.
And then I thought about it, and I was like,
"Damn,
"Damn, you probably ain't even see the like studio, and you don't
ain't
even know
nobody
who you
introduced
talking
me.
to."
Shit, introduce me. What's up? And then, of course, I'm down to do content. Like, you just got asked, but I be realizing I look intimidating to people. So, you know, I understand. So I be having to be like, nah, shit, let me chill in here with you. Let's smoke a blunt. And boom, we got to what we got to doing, making some content. So great things came out of that. And the moral of the story is, don't ever think anybody is too good. And the person with the meanest look on their face, that's when you need to go up and ask, hey, you want to come hang out with me? You want to come sit down and chat? Like, people be wanting people to come up to them and talk to them. But you got to have, some people are scared of rejection.
Yeah, yeah. And even just the moment, the energy, the nerves of what they will say, even just the saying of no, or just again the awkward interaction of when that person says no, and then what I'm supposed to do now, and how am I supposed to feel and stuff like that. And hell, I took a lot of no's. I used to sell CDs, shit, and and you got to learn how to sell yourself, and that's what's missing in this game right now. And confidence is missing in people, of just being okay with who the next person wants to be.
Yeah.
You know? And if you were confident enough in yourself, you would be okay who the next person wanted to be. So when a person like you come in the room and just being as confident as you want to be, some folks may not be able to take that, because right now, you know, that's kind of like a normal thing right now, as far as people just being a little on edge because other people want to be a little bright, and just want to be a little different, right. Want to be confident even. You know what I'm saying? People be mad because you want to be confident, and they call it, you know what I'm saying, what Gucci said, bro, the ugly hoes say a nigga arrogant, but you know, God don't like ugly, so you know, don't be ugly, you know.
Oh, don't be ugly.
Be beautiful, and ugly is not on the outside either. Ugly is your spirit, baby. Exactly. And you know what I'm saying? Do you got good spirits,
yes,
man?
Baby.
Are you beautiful in the spirit? You know, are you beautiful?
Thank you.
And yeah, so I feel like that's what happened, and this didn't happen, and then many much more is going to happen, because we here, man. So yeah, man, this is what it is. This fat girl is in the building, man. The Doja Told You podcast. So
I love it here.
I'm just gonna tell you what we're talking about this week, because they said they need you.
Who needs me?
It's almost club time.
Oh, it's club time? Oh, 9:30, yeah.
Yeah, it's almost club time.
Oh, wow. We need to wrap it up.
But so this week we got the Diddy trial, week like 2, right?
Yeah.
So it's getting kind of crazy. This whole Tory and Meg thing is kind of creeping back up, and I just want to say, again, man gotta kind of be. We have to gain our confidence back, and we have to still be confident no matter if somebody else, if somebody else's lifestyle is alternative to ours and they are confident in their lifestyle. We still have to still be able to handle our confidence while that is actually happening as well. And I'm also gonna say, as far as on this Tory thing and this Meg thing,
right.
We need to just be able to move forward, because that happened, and whether or not all of the evidence or this still doesn't say that the man was responsible for these 2 young ladies in his presence, and one of them was shot.
Right.
You know, so whether or not Meg lied on the scene or whatever, I'm gonna talk about this a little more extensively. But I
'Cause
just
have a
kind of,
conspiracy theory as well for that.
you know, so again, we gonna have to just kind of sit down again. Like I don't know, like this was kind of just a surprising thing. You kind of threw on me or whatever, but you know, if you want, whenever you want to come back, you know what I'm saying? We do this and we do this all the time.
We can do it every day. I don't care. This is now the Fat and Dame Show. Fuck the Doja Toja podcast. This is the Dame and Fat Show. I'm now taking over.
Yeah, she run a hell of a game, boy. She run a hell of a game.
I do run game.
Then you
What's
got
up?
Remy Ma and Papoose situation, man.
Oh,
That
yeah,
shit
that
was getting kind of
situation.
messy or whatever. Like,
I want someone to explain that situation to me.
just
Because I know it's something about them two cheating on each other. That's all I know.
yeah, it's just a divorce breakup that got nasty, and now that things get nasty, and you got to watch the new couple on the line, and people
Right.
just online with it now. So,
Yeah.
are you in a relationship?
No, I'm single.
Okay,
Single and ready to mingle.
but how do you feel about public relationships online?
Oh God, I had a public relationship online, and you know, it has its ups and downs. It wasn't the public relationship that I would like. I would like a more fun, like I would want to be in a relationship and we're like doing couple challenges and have a YouTube channel together instead of posting a picture and then everybody's like, ain't that the nigga that cheated on her in the club and that's little baby mama, and like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad. That's my opinion on those.
Yeah, yeah. I think that some of these things ain't really real, and I think that some of these things are just made up fabrications so that they can have promo and have something to talk about.
Yeah.
I think that it's also a hell of a strategy, a hell of a marketing strategy to have opposition. So sometimes that's within the relationship. Sometimes that's within just a rap battle. Sometimes it's within the movie community. Sometimes it's just baddies. Know what I'm saying?
No, you know, it helps sometimes like to have like, you know, the to date the football player or the Afrobeats artist, like it, or the actor and the football player are dating. Makes sense.
So just like that could be a different marketing strategy. Like dating is sometimes a marketing strategy, and sometimes it's gone wrong. But again, you just gotta be able to, you know what I'm saying, leverage, and you gotta be able to be tough enough to survive in today's public lifestyle. Like everything's kind of like out there and open, and everybody trying to know everybody's business. But sometimes everybody's just giving up their business, you know? And that's what's kind of going on with Remy and Pap. He moved on, and sometimes it seems as if the man is cheating on the woman. But she actually, you know, she did cheat. And then she did move on first, kind of, sort of, and now
I believe Papoose is a passive man.
and because Papoose,
She won that man over.
because Papoose is a supportive to his new girlfriend, and they're saying, I feel like they kind of being unfair to Papoose for being with another successful black woman, as if he's supposed to just be with someone that's not successful.
Right, like he's
Know what
supposed to
I'm
go
saying?
get a regular bitch or
Like,
something, or a young bitch.
And Papoose ain't no like just regular dude. He might not be the most popping rapper of all time, but he got a big
He's
deal
a
at one
stand-up
point.
guy.
He's a stand-up dude. He's been in the industry for a very long time.
Yeah. He's notable.
And he knows, you know, the ins and out of just the business.
I do believe he's one of those people who are famous because he was dating Remy Ma. So,
okay.
you know,
I mean,
and sometimes guys will attach themselves to artists, be like, yeah, I'm Fat Girl's ex.
But without Papoose holding her down all those years in prison, the whole brand gets washed away.
That's true, just like Safari and Nicki Minaj.
He could have just got with another girl
He could have.
or whatever, like.
But he's obviously attracted to stars.
And she still would have been, you know, I'm sure there was an opportunity for him to get with another rapping chick or just in New York, just keeping it real with a woman is kind of
New York women are intense, so I understand them for moving the fuck.
But a lot of folks do look at it that way, like maybe he, you know, there's got to be a reason why. You know, say, you know, she's a champ, she is a champion. Like Clarissa ain't no pushover. So we just sometimes we kind of automatically assume that a person, especially if they're just older or whatever it is, they just automatically can manipulate the situation, or they just delete to the situation, or they don't really hold as much weight in the relationship. When, you know, every relationship, man, it requires the right balance. And Clarissa, to be a champion, she had to get her a dude who, you know, can be with a champion, you know what I'm saying, you know? So, I don't know, man. Thoughts and prayers to everybody. We're going to actually get into it a little bit more because I'm going to watch a few clips on part 2. But I just want to for one, thank you for coming through. I want to say
thanks for having me.
To be continued, like she said, you know, it's y'all going to see a lot more of Fats. And we turning the fuck up.
Thank you for getting me high, for one.
Yeah. Oh, loud claps, my bad.
Thank you.
Got a high, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, the right way, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of like, that's a sensitive thing.
The Doja way.
It's a sensitive thing.
We got
right?
Doja.
I got a high on spirits and great energy.
Good energy.
So,
I love this.
Yeah, man.
Can I be
y'all know where to
close?
find her. The TH 2 E's Fat PHATGIRL Fat Girl. And I want to say shout out to my brother Marcus Matrix. His original name was Fatso, right? And a lot of folks used to like, he's a real big guy, and a lot of folks really used to just kind of come at him because his name was Fatso early in the game, and they kind of, you know, you should change your name, you should change your name, whatever.
He's a trendsetter.
And then he did evolve into Marcus Matrix, right? So, but with you, you know, that's a very, very, very big influence of the culture. That said that you should change. They gave you the advice to change your name,
right?
And you said that you are not changing your name. You're going to stick with the brand, which is Fat Girl. She got fat papers. I want to actually talk about this too. Before you leave, before I promo everything out. But why you not changing your name again?
I won't change my name because I'm always be pretty, hot, and tempting, and taking your nigga and anything else that starts with T that aligns with me. Pretty hot and taking niggas' money. Pretty hot and that girl. So why would I change my name?
And you're not opposed to, you know, getting healthier, and just, you know, evolving even your life.
Who's assumed that I'm not healthy right now?
Okay.
I drink smoothies every morning.
Okay.
I feel good. I actually used to be bigger than this. I'm actually losing weight right now, but I don't sit here and announce it to everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I did just smoke 3 blunts back to back to back, so I do need to stop smoking. But the week I had, nigga, I need them 3 blunts. No, don't judge me, y'all. I ain't had no weed all motherfucking goddamn. Oh, we can't say weed on here. Oh, I just said it again. We can't. I ain't had none in a minute, so I needed them. But anyways, yeah.
Yeah, that was like.
I'm not opposed, you know, and I encourage, you know, big women to move, because with my movement, my big bitches, we just don't sit around and eat fucking chips on Instagram. We be dancing, we be moving. We some big bitches that can move and put that shit on. I'm a big bitch on the go. You don't see me at home eating potato chips. I'm outside in the club right there with you.
Fupa Fairies?
The Fupa Fairies. That's my dancers, the girlies.
Okay, and you gonna say like, cause she go viral like it ain't nothing anyway. So again, we gonna learn a whole lot more about you. Shout out to Instructions, 2 something to do something, man. Yeah, they gotta be 2 something to do something. You know what I'm saying? And if you gotta be able to lift 2 something to do something, to something like this, man.
Don't
you
skip
got to
leg
be
day.
up, man.
Do not skip
you know
leg
what I'm
day.
saying?
Niggas.
You got to be able to you got to be able to come with that pressure.
You think the niggas at the gym be working out just so they just for the funsies. No, they trying to lift something. Don't ever get it misconstrued, you guys. These niggas aren't just doing this to look good. They trying to pick something and throw something up, have that stamina. Cause with me, baby, in the room, you gotta have that energy with me, babes. Can't be no winkling. You gotta eat your Wheaties and your oats.
What's the project out right now? Like what's the last thing? Like what can they go to? Like, because I'm finna go do the research. Like,
last thing I have, I just had a tape drop with FIFA Flame, Soft Girl Era. You can stream that, and then I just had a project, Big Girls Cry drop, and that was basically my first big album.
Okay, Big Girls Cry.
Yeah, stream that.
Okay, and it's PHAT Girl CGIRL on all platforms.
Yep, PHATGIRL.
And we working. I think you just getting started. You just this is just the surface. You got the papers.
Yes. Shout out to Fat Papers, you guys.
How can you got some merch too?
I do have merch. Merch is available on my website. Click the link in bio.
Okay. So the Fat Girl on all platforms. Y'all see her, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. I'm just not finding out. Sometimes I be a little late on things, but other than that, remember where you heard it first, not where you heard it worst, man. It's your boy Dame Doja, man. Doja told you, man. I appreciate y'all, everybody checking in on the Mixler app. We gonna come through with a part 2, so be on the lookout for that. Don't go too far. But we just got to take a couple of commercial breaks. So, can I play another video of yours?
Yes.
Like on the way out?
You should play Her.
Her?
Go right there, down, over to the right. That one.
You always giving instructions, girl. Like that girl say go down, then go to the right. Like she gonna get you right. Mm-hmm. Like I'm feeling you like exactly all night. Yes, exactly, I'm loving that, man. And I ain't get the drop going yet. Like cause I had too much going on. But I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Hello. And this is Her by Fat Girl, man.
The Fat Girl.
And welcome her to the Doja Toja family, man.
I got the job, you guys.
Hey, what? Yeah, it's fat. Bitch, stop motherfucking playing with me. Yeah, what? Look, hey, I told a bitch I'm her, stop playing. I ain't doing shit if a nigga ain't paying. Fat, not hot, the fuck is you saying? Glock in my foop, a little hoe I'm spraying. Take a whole neck and I step on it. Last mixtape, hoe step on it. Feet going up, gon' check on it. I'ma do numbers, so bet on it. Walking my stick like an elder. Not a rap, but I'm chasing a cheddar. Trap out the stool like Griselda. She can't make hits, somebody go help her. How you hating on me, but you rockin' rainbow, boo, little bitch. I'm throwing tomatoes, swing on a hoe. Like my name Diego, Lubu from Spain. He give me pesos. And literate hoes, gon' pick up a book. Hottest fat bitch out, I'm a new rook. Her elbow not fat, then the bitch can't cook. Minding my business, he giving me looks. Bitch, I'm her, stop playing. Red Betty Boo, my shit be laying. Nobody but God, I swear I be praying. I talk about money, the fuck is you saying? Smoke her backwards celebration. Her career dried out like a raisin. Humble bitch, I'm never hating. Fat bitch taking over the nation. We is not beefing, bitch, I don't know you. No, I ain't leaving. I cannot go with you, she want the smoke. Come get it, bitch, she think I'm a joke. I'ma show her some shit. Bitch, I'm her. I'm cold like burr. I'm rocking a fur. Keep it going purr. Got that ass on perfection. Ballers in my direction. Bottle girls in my section. Now we drunk off liquor. I told a bitch I'm her, stop playing. I ain't doing shit if a nigga ain't paying. Fat, not hot, the fuck is you saying? Glock in my foop, a little hoe I'm spraying.
Hey, you hard
too. I step on it. Last mixtape, hoe step on it. Feet going up, gon' check on it. I'ma do numbers, so bet on it. Man, y'all bitches making this shit too motherfucking easy. Like what?
Too easy,
oh
man.
Oh my God, I keep winning.
The fuck you thought?
Oh, yeah, all y'all can say is I'm fat. I can fix fat, bitch, what you gonna do? Bitch, I'm hardcore fucking playing. Like what? Y'all see it?
Hold on.
Bitch, you been on my page, yes, I've been seeing you. You see it?
Get on my motherfucking page and my views.
She's a fan fucking behavior. Yeah.
Get y'all baby mamas off my motherfucking page.
Hey.
Bitch, you know I'm her. I hating.
Definitely, man. Beautiful. Like,
Good music. Good music.
like you killing shit, man.
Thank you.
And this is what we doing. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Dame Doja. If you're looking to y'all better pay attention, man, because you're gonna get left behind if you don't, man. You know what it is,
I'm on
man.
the train, hot and ready.
Doja told you radio.
Remember who told you? It's Doja told you.